Hey Mike.
How you doing, Omar?
Good. So it's your 5th year at Mobile World Congress.
It's awesome to come and see what everyone's working on.
It's quite an awesome sight, I agree with you. So what are your takeaways from this time around?
Well, you know, when we were here 5 years ago, we had just started with the technology trends document that said every business is a digital business. And we were always talking about being a disruptor in the industry. What we've seen is that's hit the industry. The industry's been disrupted. They know that relatively low growth on the consumer side. They're still focused on trying to create fantastic experiences, but they're also very interested in how they can create more growth in the enterprise side. So I think what I've learned is they're expecting more from Accenture and how we partner, collaborate, and even help them go to market. What have you seen?
Well, I mean, all of those make sense. I've seen very similar. Obviously, I spent a lot of time talking to the telcos and the high-tech companies.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of talk about 5G, the 5th generation mobile.
Everywhere we look.
All around.
Yeah.
And people saying, okay, it's actually really arriving.
Yep.
And what does that mean for business? But asking questions like, how do we make sure as telcos that we don't spend all that money building the networks, but someone else monetizes that money, as in the digital platform specifically, by coming and owning relations with the customers instead of the telcos. So that's been a huge topic for us.
So now that you've had a chance to see all of this, talk to your CMT clients, not everybody could make it. What advice would you give them?
Well, so actually, I mean, I have really picked up that the normal Accenture messages that we use really have resonated. And especially here, because people here get what the forefront of technology means and disruption. So 3 things. One is use digital to digitize your company to massively reduce costs. And a lot of people are asking about more how to do that.
Right.
Secondly, use digital to improve the customer experience, get closer to customers,
Perfect.
and really own that trust factor. Because, you know, some of these companies have 100 million or 200 million subscribers, and the question is how to elevate that to create more trust, to create the kind of relationship and relevance that they most need.
So both defend and extend the core.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And then the last one is about actually this intelligent edge network is coming.
Yep.
The telcos have to own and lead that. And whether they develop that first, as you said, in a B2B set of use cases, or video for consumers or whatever, it's a space that they absolutely must own and dominate, because it's the next technology frontier for this space. And I think those 3 topics have resonated heavily. How about you?
Well, you know, I had this little thing in the office that showed about a new book we've got coming out on rotating to the new. And I was talking to a lot of our clients about that message, and it really does resonate. They're all interested in understanding what do they have to do to balance the investments they're making in extending and defending, and then how they're going to get that new coming into the market at some scale. Yeah. And so I guess what I would say to the clients who couldn't make it here is, the people here are talking about things that are invisible. They're talking about 5G speeds. They're talking about the application of artificial intelligence. You can't see those things, but what you can see is the massive opportunity to apply them to create better experiences and better operating models. So I think that's what I would be talking about.
Yeah, it's a tremendous topic, and thank you so much for the plug. Pivot to the Future, available April 23. Pre-order on Amazon now. So
go read the book. Excellent. Thank you.
So anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed Mike and I, our little chat here at Mobile World Congress, and see you all soon.